How in the world do you start building community on YouTube when you don't have enough subscribers for the community tab? And you certainly don't have enough subscribers for YouTube stories. That's what we're diving into in today's video. And if you're new to the channel, hey, my name is Liz. And by the end of this video, you're going to learn how you can start building community when you don't have these functions by connecting your YouTube channel to an engagement platform. This is a method that I've been using to start building my community in both a fun and sustainable way. So the question is, where do you begin? Well, first you have to pick an engagement platform that is in alignment with you and how you like to shine. So for me personally, I like using Instagram. And so I promote my Instagram in my YouTube videos by having my handle in the corner. I also have the link to it in the description box below. I have it inside of my YouTube bio. I have it inside of my YouTube banner. I'm actually pretty proud of my banner, so feel free to take a look and give me props for that one. But I make it super easy for folks to follow me on Instagram. But the folks that follow me on Instagram, they're able to interact with me most days of the week through my stories. I share not only information about, my day, the ups and downs and in-betweens, but I also do mini trainings. I share additional content throughout the week to my Instagram feed related to growing your business using YouTube. In fact, Instagram is really one of the best places that you can reach out to me if you have personalized questions that you want answered about how you can make YouTube work for you and your business. The folks in my Instagram community are also the first ones to know when I have a new video uploaded to YouTube, unless you are subscribed and have clicked the bell to be notified of every new upload. Otherwise, YouTube doesn't really care about you. In fact, YouTube is always focused on finding new viewers to come and look at your content, which is why it really kind of sucks as an engagement platform. It's mainly meant to be a search platform. Folks in my Instagram community also know when I'm hosting or co-hosting rooms on Clubhouse. If you're not familiar with Clubhouse yet, it is fairly new. It's an audio-based social media app where it essentially acts as an interactive podcast where people talk in rooms that they're hosting about various different topics ranging from business to God knows what else, and you're able to participate in the conversation. And folks in my Instagram community also are the first ones to know when there are any updates or changes to my program views to clients. They're the first ones to know when they can join the waitlist for the course and when it's open for enrollment. In a nutshell, Instagram acts as the epicenter or hub of my business. And that is really the purpose of your engagement platform. And you want to ask yourself, which platform will do this for me? Where can I really shine? Where can I really take advantage of all the possibilities of a platform to be able to build and support and interact with my audience? And it doesn't have to be Instagram. It could be an email list. It could be a Facebook group. The possibilities are pretty much endless at this point. Even Clubhouse, I feel, can serve as this in some way, shape, or form. So you really have to decide what works best for you and make sure that you're utilizing it to its fullest extent possible and connecting it to your YouTube channel. This is exactly what I teach in Views to Clients, and this is the best way that you can connect your search platform and your engagement platform and really amplify the impact of it and get clients. So you have to be intentional with your community building because building community takes time. It takes effort. It takes consistency. It takes showing up, being vulnerable, being authentic, and deeply serving. So it's not something that just happens overnight. And I'm also a deep believer in the idea of community being a nourishing two-way street. So I feel like a successful community is one that you not only deeply serve, but it also serves you back, that there's some reciprocity and energy happening here. That way you don't get burnt out and your cup is being nourished just as your community members' cups are being nourished. But at the end of the day, building community starts with you. And that means that you have to replicate what you want to see in your ideal community. It starts at the individual level. I mean, think about, especially if you're an introvert like me, think about your group of friends that you might have had growing up. It may not have necessarily been all of you coming together at once and finding each other. It was maybe one person in your group that found you, and they had found someone else, and they had found some other person. And then over time, you guys came together, and that's how your group was formed. So you want to make sure that you're not having unrealistic expectations about how long it takes and the energy it takes to build community. So start with the baby steps. Start by asking questions, and don't get discouraged when the responses are few and far between. Because just by people reading your questions, even if they don't actually comment, they're still engaging with that question in their mind, and they're still having a dialogue with it and with you, even if they don't actually go through the full effort of commenting on your post or story. And then when you do actually get responses, take them very, very seriously. Treat them with the utmost importance. Make sure that you're responding to them genuinely. Make sure that you're appreciating them. Make sure you're over-delivering where you can. And use it to start co-creating content. This makes it easier for you to create content, and you're also serving people by providing them with the answers that they really want to know. But one last super important piece of advice is to not get lost in comparison as you start building and growing your community. And also don't get too stuck into research and learning mode. As people start joining you, they're going to be at various different points of their own journeys. That may mean that some of them have a bit more knowledge and experience about different things. Some of them may have a bigger following than you. Remember not to compare yourself and not to get too lost in research and learning mode. Your knowledge and your experience that you bring to the table is just as valuable as anybody else's. At the end of the day, we're all just people on the internet, so just keep going. So I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know in the comments below how you like to build community. And if you know you want to work with me, then you can use the link in the description box below to join the waitlist for my upcoming course, Views to Clients. If you also need more high-touch support, you can definitely schedule a call for my one-on-one program. And if you're ready to get a jump start on building your community using YouTube, then make sure that your mindset around keywords is in order. If it's not, check out this video over here. I'll see you there.